here for. This is what we here for. Mother Nature.
Hey y'all, so today I'm gonna be doing a photo shoot for some content and I'm gonna take y'all along with me. So this is gonna be a real casual one. I found a little place down the street that has like a little graffiti in the background. So I thought it would be cool to do a photo shoot there. So I am wearing like this little plaid crop top, some leggings, and some combat boots. And where I'm going, I thought this would be a cute little outfit because it's gonna be outside and they have like this like little graffiti behind me or whatever. So I thought that would be cool. So let's go. Is that good? Do we need to push it back? Do I need to move back further or what? Do we need to angle it this way? Because you'll be taking a picture, so I'll be doing this. It could be side view, you don't have to be in front, but you know what I mean?
You know you got me tongue-tied. Can't even produce the words. I can't like you would need the verse. Something like Shakespeare. Something like Shakespeare. Just to get you listening to what you might be missing. You're kinda like sunshine, oh my, maybe a little too bright. I gotta take my time, I might be aiming to be too high, but I'll be thinking about this all night if I don't try. I try to take a risk, then just walk by. Girls like you, the way you move, I just wanna be loving you, loving you. Girls like you. Loving you, only you. Girls like you, the way you move, I just wanna be loving you, loving you. Girls like you, so new. I just wanna.
I'ma show what I got in that stove, and I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go, Bella. I'ma show what I got in that stove, and I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go. Soon we'll rise, tell an unbeliever, yeah, boom, bye-bye. Bella, 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 she's fine like wine. I can really take you to the moon by night. Let's go, let's ride. She be killing it, the deliverance. Give me sugar, give me cinnamon. Bella, Bella goes nuts for the chocolate. Slice mode, but there ain't no jacking it. Cocoa butter glow, I know that she know she got fuego. Rain, rainbow, and a pot of gold. Yeah, she got that pot of gold. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that stove, and I know that you got that fuego. I make it spin like we do the tango. Now let's go, Bella. I'ma show what I got in that stove, and I know that you got.
Mother Nature.
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
They tryna move like slice, but they ain't really got no slice. You can look, but you can't touch my rice, especially when it's that real fried rice.
You gonna have to get one in there.
Let's ride like wine, let's go, let's ride. Cocoa butter glow, I know that she know she got wiggle. Rainbow and a pot of gold. Yeah, she got that pot of gold. Bella, I'ma show what I got in that store.
Okay guys, so I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of a little sneak peek of how I do my photo shoots. I thought that would be kind of fun, and then how I experienced going to a sip and paint. That was my first time. I'll definitely do it again. I'm not the best painter, as you can see, but it was really a lot of fun. So please don't forget to subscribe and like and leave some comments. Tell me what do you guys do when you guys do your photo shoots, or how did you like this, what I do behind the scenes. It was fun. It was real cold out there, but it was fun, as well as stay tuned because there will be a yummy video at the end of me cooking something at the end of this video. Chef Shay, love y'all. Hey y'all, this is Chef Shay, and today I'm going to make a Mexican inspired chili using my sugar spice as a little bit of sweet in it. It's because it's going to be kind of spicy, so we want to calm down that spice with a little bit of DivineKuizine sugar spice, and we're going to make our own tortilla strips. So stay tuned for the video. Okay y'all, so to start our Mexican inspired chili, I'm going to use some chilies. So I have some chilies here, and these chilies are very, very hot. These are the kind that I use. I got from the Mexican farmer's market here in Georgia. So we're going to use probably about 2 because these are very hot. So I'm not going to use very many. But you see how they come, they're dried. So I need to loosen them up. So I'm gonna de-seed them, and then I'm going to put them in water and let them soften. And this is part of the sauce that I'm gonna make for our chili, or the chili base. So you see all these seeds? We wanna get these seeds out of here because this will burn your mouth. So I'm just gonna, it's real simple because they're dry. But you're gonna have to have gloves on. You do not want to do this bare hands, because if you rub your eyes or touch your face in any way, ooh, child, I feel sorry for you. So we are gonna get these seeds, as much seed as possible, out. I mean, you can leave a couple if you want a little bit of spice, but I'm gonna have some other spicy things. I'm gonna use a little bit of chipotle in this, and you'll see some other things. So I'm really just trying to clean it out the best way I can. Let me just cut it. And you should be able to, let me cut it a little more to get an opening. And you should be able to, hopefully they just come out. Well, let me open it more. And there might not be that many seeds in this one. No, this one didn't really have seeds. We're gonna use 1 more. So I say about 3 dried peppers. Use this one here. Just cut off the top, and usually you can get all those peppers out. And then we're just gonna cover these with water and let them soften up. So I'll show you that. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my peppers in here. I have some water. This is about a cup of water. And we're just gonna let these simmer until they get softened up. And so that'll probably be about maybe like, I would say about 10 minutes or so, just for them to soften up. And then we'll go on to the next step on how we're gonna make this chili sauce. Okay, y'all, so it's been about 5 minutes. So they're soft. The peppers are nice and soft now. So I'm gonna take them out because I just wanted, from the water, from the heat from that, but I don't want to keep the peppers in the chili that we're making. So they have softened. So I got all the goodness that I wanted out of them. And then you could take these and you can, and I put some garlic in here. I didn't say that from the beginning, but I put some garlic. So you really could shred these. I mean, not shred them, but blend them up and make your sauce in a blender. And I make some sauce that way, but for this, when I do my like burrito tacos and stuff, but we're gonna take that out. So now we're gonna put a little bit, like 2 chipotle peppers in here with the adobo sauce. I have some tomato paste. So I'm gonna put, I just had a little bit left. So I'm gonna use the rest of this tomato paste to put in here. And I'll have the measurements of everything, so don't worry. Get the rest of the tomato paste out. Okay, and then I have some tomato sauce. So you see my tomato sauce. So I'm gonna pour all of this in here, all the tomato sauce in this container. Tomato sauce in here. And I got this also from the Mexican market, but you could just use, you know, whatever your local store has of tomato sauce. Okay, so I have some of the DivineKuizine sugar spice. So I'm gonna use the Divine sugar. I have some of the DivineKuizine sugar spice. So I'm gonna use a teaspoon of that. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons because that's gonna, you know, it's gonna have a little heat. So I want some sweetness in there as well. So we have 2 teaspoons of that. And then we have our spices. So I have about 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. And then I have some dried oregano. So we have 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and then we're gonna put some seasonings or spices in there. So we have some garlic powder, and all this is about 1 teaspoon as well. We have some onion powder, some pepper, salt, and then we're gonna use some chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth as well. And we're gonna use half of the chicken broth, and I have a 32 ounce, so we're using about 16 ounces of chicken broth. And then we're gonna stir all this together. I'm gonna stir all this together, and we're gonna let this simmer for a good 30 minutes. And then we'll make, you know, we'll do our chili and everything else while this is simmering. Our meat and stuff. All right, and we're gonna put the top on. Tortillas that I use, they're freshly made. And so we're gonna make tortilla strips to go on top of our chili. So I'm gonna take about 2 out. Will be enough because we're just gonna do them in strips. Heat, but you're not going to cook them for very long. You're just going to put them in here. Not a lot of oil. I'll put the measurements of how much oil I use. So I'm going to fry up. I'm going to put that in the flat now. And it's really quick, so you gotta wash it. And you'll know when they get harder, you know, more crispier, to take them out. Okay, so they're nice and crispy, so we're gonna just take them out and you're gonna drain them on a paper towel. So I'm just taking them out and get the excess oil off. And that's all you have to do, and you'll have little you'll have little strips. Oil in a pan. I have some mild turkey sausage that we're going to use for our chili, and we're going to use about 2 links. And then I have some ground turkey. So you use fresh ground turkey, but I had some that I made some tacos with the other night, so I'm going to use that. But what you would use, which I'll have in the directions, is just regular ground turkey. I like regular ground turkey breast, the white, but you can use, you know, white and dark turkey, but I just prefer the turkey breast when it's ground turkey. And then I have the mild Italian turkey sausage. So we're getting ready to just fry this up, and then we'll combine everything together. Okay, so our Italian turkey sausage is done. So I have some turkey meat here that I made tacos the other night with. So I'm going to use that for my chili. But if you're making this from scratch, which I'll have in the directions, that you would just use fresh ground turkey. Like I said, I like the white turkey, or not the white, but the breast. So you would, you know, but you can use whatever ground turkey that you like. But since I made tacos the other night, I'm going to use this to finish my chili. So we're going to heat all this together. And then the sauce that we made earlier, we're going to put in here, and some other stuff. And we will have our chili, our Mexican kind of flavor inspired chili. So this was 1 diced tomato. And then our sauce has been simmering for about 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. I believe it's been about 45 minutes. So I'm going to start pouring a little bit of it in here and then letting everything simmer together. So we're going to just pour a little bit of that good sauce. And the rest you can freeze for other things, for tacos. I'm going to put some black beans in here as well. And I don't want all the juice, so I could have drained them, but this is the way I'm going to do it for right now. To get as much juice in there as possible. Stir that in. And then we're going to let this simmer. Let all the everything come together. And then we should have some good chili. You'll taste it to see if you need any salt or anything else to taste. But right now we're just gonna let this cook on medium to high heat. Hey y'all, so it's been simmering for about 30 minutes now. And you want it to simmer for about 30 to 45 minutes. So here's our chili. I'm gonna put it in a bowl. Smells good. Lay our chili. And the longer it stays, the thicker, you know, it'll get a little more thicker. And I'll clean it up. Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and garnish it. This came at the perfect time because it's cold outside, y'all. So I'm gonna garnish it a little bit. So we're gonna start with, put a little dollop of sour cream in the middle. So I have a little bit of sour cream here, not a lot, but just, you know, just a little dollop of sour cream. Put a couple little jalapenos. I kind of took some of the seeds out so it won't be as hot. I want to get it a nice one. Then we have a couple slices of avocado that we'll put on there. And we have our homemade tortilla chips, a few of those for texture. So I have those that we'll put on. And then we have a little sprinkle of queso grated cheese. This cheese is really good. And then lime, because you may want to put a little bit of lime. Okay, y'all, so now it's all done. The Mexican chili, so you can see it. It looks nice and yummy. I garnished it with everything. So I'm gonna put a little bit of lime on it. I'm gonna drizzle it with a little bit of lime. I can't wait to taste this. And then I'm gonna go in. Get my tortilla, ooh, sour cream. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of the avocado. I'm gonna try all aspects. I can tell you, my avocado and my fresh jalapeno. This is good, y'all. Okay. Let me wipe my hands off. It's spicy just the way I like it, but it's not too spicy because you got the DivineKuizine sugar spice. Okay, so let me tell you all the levels of flavor you got. You got spice, sweetness, a tad little sweet, you know, to balance out the spice. Then with the lime, I put in there, that's the acidity. So you got a little bit of that. And then you got the crunch texture from your tortilla shell, the tortilla strips that I did. And then the creaminess from the sour cream and a little bit of avocado for the freshness. It is so good. It's perfect time to have this on those comfort nights. You can have this chili. It's getting cold out. Here in Atlanta, they say it's gonna snow this week. So this would be a perfect chili to make. It has kind of those Mexican flavors, but you know, with a twist. So to get this recipe, you need to go to DivineKuizine.com. Love y'all.